And I felt like there's so much pressure, especially right after you have a baby, to have like this immediate bounce back and look like you're ready for like a magazine. And I obviously was nowhere close to that. My name is Candice. I am 34 years old. I live in New Jersey. I'm an eye doctor, and I married my husband, who's also an eye doctor, and we have one child, Ayla, who is 3 years old. I felt like fitness was always like you're like 1 inch away from death, and like you were just like struggling to breathe, and like your body was gonna die, and that's how you know you were gonna definitely burn all the calories because you were barely gonna make it on the other end. And I don't it's better to just feel strong. Like I feel like I'm not as thin as I used to be, but I'm stronger than I used to be, and I prefer the strength over anything else. I remember that first workout after I had Ayla, once I got clearance from my doctor, because I also had a C-section. And I just was like, what did I just turn myself into? Like I felt like I couldn't move anything. Like everything was just like I don't even know if it was painful. I just felt like I was just moving a different body. Like it didn't feel like I was connected to like myself. When I first started back up with everything after I had Ayla, like I had to put it in my Google Calendar. Like I was like, I have to get a reminder that I'm doing this. And once I did that, I saw that it was feasible, and then I was able to like work it into my schedule. The best thing about it is it gives you flexibility if things change in short notice. So like if you do have to go somewhere else, or if your gym closes again, or your gym's never opening and you never had anything at your house to use, like now you don't feel like you're missing out on anything, because all you need is your body and your mat, and you're good to go. The sweat community, they're just the best.
Have you made friends with the community?
I would invite like my actual friends to go to like the gym, and nobody wanted to go. And I'm like, oh my God, I need someone to like support me. Like, so I just created this account. So I'm like, okay, let me find out who else is doing it so that we can kind of virtually motivate each other. And it just turned into more than I had imagined. Like, it's nice that you like that support is there. And that's not even about fitness related stuff. It's just like life stuff. And that's great to have. I would tell myself to be gentle with myself, because I think it took a long time for me to not strive for perfection. Try to work out as frequently as you can. If I know that it's only going to be a couple of days a week, start with that and then build up to like 5, 6, 7 days a week. So I think I would just tell myself to just, be patient. The results are going to come. I know the results are going to come, but it's just, don't expect it overnight. And don't beat yourself up if there's a bad day. Allow yourself for bad days, and then more good days would add up.